This is TWiT.
All right, so when I was a kid, my mother bought something called a Toas-Tite, way before your time. It was invented, I believe, in '49 and sold through the '50s.
Toas-Tite?
And then a little background before I show you the video is that two sisters who lived in Chicago also remembered the Toas-Tite. And they thought, let's look into the Toas-Tite and see what's happening with it. And they found out that not only had the company gone out of business, but the patents had expired.
Wow. Wait, okay, wait. Should we explain what this is?
Yeah,
because
you know, well, you'll see in the video what it is and does.
Good.
It's a way to make. Today we make paninis. Back in the '50s, we made Toas-Tite sandwiches, and so we'll show you the video, and you'll get the whole story.
Okay.
Dick DeBartolo, Master Writer, and the Gizwiz. Welcome to Dick's Gadget Warehouse
that's not even
with the Toas-Tite Grill.
Is that like actually what they did the box, or were they trying to?
They redid the boxes.
A replica of the original 1949 Toas-Tite Grill, but someone resurrected them.
Wow!
And they are for sale. You can buy them
That's
like
a
at
fancy
Bed Bath
hat.
and Beyond.
Isn't that neat?
And I'm going to cook with one, as you can see by my special chef's hat. Now, when I was a kid, this came out in 1949 and sold all through the 50s. So, I guess like the mid, Madonna.
I was about ready to make that joke.
So my mother bought one of these, and she used to spank me with it. And then I said, Ma, you can make pies with that.
You can make sandwiches out of that.
She said, let's do that instead. And that's what we're going to do. And the company says that you make little mini pies that are browned on the outside, sealed around the edges. The filling doesn't drop out the back when you bite the front. The question is, when you bite the front, does the filling sneak out the back? Anyway, we're going to do it. So you can use butter. You can use Pam, WD-40. If you no WD-40. We're going to use Pam Original, and you just give it a spritz. Whoops. Okay. Then you get bread. You know, you need to get the biggest loaves of bread you can.
Yeah, this looks like
not in
large circles.
The biggest slice of bread.
Yeah.
So I just bought this, and what was it? Do you know where the label is?
Arnold Country Style.
Arnold Country Style white. So it's probably not going to be leak proof because it doesn't fit. I already broke
Stretch it out.
It's best if you can find circular.
Bread on aisle 1. So it's not going to seal completely. So if you get like Wonder Bread, some of the other breads that are bigger than this, but
or circular bread,
going to make a pretty good sandwich.
Do they make circular bread?
No.
Okay, then we're going to
No, they
put a
don't.
little mayo on each side of the bread. Spritz there, and we just do it. Bum 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 bum.
This
We're
is
going to
like
make a good sandwich. There, like that. And we're going to do turkey
like a
and
calzone type thing.
Swiss. So we're going to take a little.
We did turkey and Swiss, and we made it another one because we actually had them for dinner. And on the second one, I did mayo on one side, mustard on the other. So it was like a Dijon.
On the same side? All right, sorry.
So then you can put almost anything you have around
50 years.
For the filling. So I'm using shredded turkey and Swiss.
Okay. All right. You can see Dennis.
And this is kind of neat.
Close it over and lock it.
And there's a lock on the back?
Oh, wow. Yeah. You know what? You don't even have to run a knife around it. Oh, look at that. It actually cut the bread. Whoa. Then a medium flame.
Now you throw this
Bone
under.
says, turkey and Swiss sounds like a meeting at the UN.
On each side. So let me Well, you know what? We're going to let it run, and I can edit this if it's too terrible.
So you do it on the stove.
And let me go to stop.
They
Or maybe
actually make
perhaps a fire if you're camping.
a fire.
we're
They
doing
make a
very
long-handled
good.
version if you're going to do it at campfires.
Got it.
We're going to do this for a minute. So I can tell you, Bed Bath & Beyond has it $30, $29.95, but they're cheaper on Amazon, and they're Amazon Prime.
Ooh, yeah.
And that's it's almost the end of July. Amazon seems to change the prices like daily. But when I checked today, like July 28th, I think, it was $24.66.
And the current
with
price
free shipping if you're an Amazon
It changed
Prime
again,
member.
is
right?
$23.79.
That's, halfway through. Ladies and gentlemen, direct from the stove. Let's see. So now we did that side. So before we pop it out, let's. Oh,
Pretty.
all right. I'm burning the hair.
Yes,
on my
that
arm.
is Dennis in the mirror doing
So-
the video.
That looks pretty good.
The cheese melted through the turkey. It looks pretty good.
Pretty
doesn't
neat,
it?
eh?
That's great.
There you go. Toas-Tite
You spoon.
from
Son of a-
1949, available again. I got mine at Zabar's. I think I paid $30 for it, $29.95. But best place right now, Amazon, $24.66. And we're going to stop and we're going to make a berry pie, and we'll edit that in at the end so you can see what the berry pie looks like. Okay? Back in a very short time. The chef is back. We saved
And
you
it
the
was
2
really only
minutes
60
cooking
seconds?
time.
Yeah, it's a minute on each side.
So now we're
And
gonna
this is
see
my berry
what
pie.
with the blueberry pie.
And it's also
I
just
use-
with white
You know
bread.
what?
I used
Even
Comstock filling. You know, you can
Those
buy
kind
pie
of the
filling in a
wrong
can.
sides. Bread. Turn it over.
Turn off the gas.
Oh, turn up the gas. Yeah, let's stop setting my arm on fire here. And the berry seemed awfully watery to me, so this is probably not going to be my finest work. But, you know, it's not bad. I think kids would still love
That
this.
looks good.
Actually, this looks great. You know what?
Put some sugar on it.
I think some sprinkled sugar on it, a little powdered sugar. Oh, the one thing to remember is this gets super hot. So, you know, keep it away from the
Almost like a
kids
flame.
and Charlie Dog. I'll just show you how hot it is. I'm just gonna. Okay.
Wow.
Now, do you believe me? That's how hot it is. So be very careful with it. Okay, Toas-Tite. Get your orders in now. Get your hotsy totsy, toasty hotsy. The DeBartolo Man's Maddest Writer, chef, and the Gizwiz with another one-take theater here on TWiT. Bye.
That's really cool. And on the
It's-
Amazon page, they have grilled cheese.
Yes, and you know what? There's one thing I want to make is, it's great. Is they said take waffles instead of bread.
Oh, like Eggo
and
waffles?
then you know, and then you could put the berry filling in the middle of it, and then make a
Wow.
waffle sandwich with berries.
Wow. This is an interesting little product, and it only takes 2 minutes. That's pretty interesting.